Hello again, Rania the Digital Nomad is here. In a previous video, I have discussed the perks of having an online business against an offline business. Today, I will discuss the challenges that you might have for choosing the right online business. There are so many online businesses in the market. Now, I do understand that sometimes it gets overwhelming. You want to start, but you don't know from where. During Corona, my contract was not renewed, and I was going through digital research of what to do next, how to create an online business with minimum cost and at the same time excel in it. I didn't know where to start from. And then I tried e-commerce, and I actually had 3 drop shipping stores. And I tell you, it is not easy to have an online business and do it on your own from scratch just by watching YouTube videos. So what I did is that I had to hire developers to do 3 different websites. But I did not realize that it's not just the cost of the developers or website developing. You've got the SEO, you've got the security system on the website, you've got the email marketing, you've got social media marketing, and boy, that costs a lot of money. So imagine you've got an e-commerce store, but you're fighting or competing against a big stakeholder in the market, which is Amazon, for example, or Noon, or many others. What budget do I have to create enough ads on social media to basically get my product out in the market? I've realized if you cannot compete, just ride the wave. What does that mean? I had to quit my e-commerce stores because for me it wasn't a failure, but it was a learning curve, and I've learned a lot. And I've learned that I cannot start on my own with my minimum budget and do something big unless I do have a considerable big budget for marketing. And marketing rules, if you do not have a budget for marketing, businesses will not thrive. Having organic reach works sometimes, but you need to really expand your network, and that's a lot of hard work. I am no influencer. And then I realized, what else can I do? So I came across a business model with something similar to a franchise. What do I mean by that? Let's talk about franchise, like Starbucks, for example. You've got Starbucks. Starbucks may make money not from selling coffee. They make it from selling their franchise. So you've got Starbucks all over the world. But what do people do? They make it with a touch and a hint of the local flavors. For example, in Japan, you will find green tea latte, but you won't find it in other branches elsewhere where there's no demand for it. So this is what this online business is similar to. Think of an online business with a franchise. You do have your own website, you do have your own brand, but you are working for a proven, successful digital business model. This business model has been adopted by more than 195,000 business partners around the world. And they've been following that business model and they've made it their own. It has a flavor of their own personality and character. So you will see everyone has got a website, but this website is their own. But this website does not tell you that it is related to that proven system or that business model. You will never know it because you've got your own branding in it. You've got your own character. You've built it the way you want to build it. The website is built by a technical support team, so you don't have to worry about website developing costs. You don't have to worry about sales funnel. They build the sales funnels, and think of it, the click funnels that they use is more than $5,000 to set up. But this is given for you as part of the minimal one-time fee of $149. Now we're going to talk about the work that you put into this business. So imagine when a business is proven successful and it does most of the heavy lifting for you. So you're talking about 80 to 90% of the business idea, business model is set up for you by the experts, and you only have to give it your own flavor. So you have to do 10 to 20% of that work, and this is not going to be difficult because you do not need any experience. Basically, you've got the website tutorials You've got a training site that teaches you from A to Z how to tackle the part that you have to do the work in. And I know a person, she's actually a domestic helper. She's had no education except secondary school, and she is now creating considerable income from it. I'm not going to talk figures because some people have made 5 figures, some people have made 6 figures, and some people have made more. But that all depends on your work, the work you put on the marketing of your business. Now, what is my advice to you? My advice is to step out of your comfort zone and try this unconventional, proven online system. I understand that you might still have fears when choosing the right business model that you want to adopt. All I'm asking you, do your due diligence, do your research, but for God's sake, do something. Don't stand and watch the world go by. That's my advice for you. Love you and leave you. Bye for now.